Morning and welcome back to my channel, Simply Beautiful with Emma. It's been a little while since I've spoken to you all. Same story, I'm afraid, really busy in the salon. So just trying to find some time to sit down and talk to you all. And I have, and here I am. So hello. I recorded yesterday me using the makeup that I'm going to talk to you about. So I'm going to kind of, hopefully, if I can be a bit flash, I'm going to cut in the film of me using these products. But what I'm talking to you about today is this box. I sort of teased a little bit on Instagram and on Facebook that I had bought this Tarte Good For You Glamour set, which is the most beautiful box. It's just gorgeous, from Tarte. Actually, well, no, I tell a lie, I bought it from QVC. I really think I'm due a QVC video with you guys, because if you haven't discovered QVC yet for beauty, you are missing a trick. For example, this kit, which I'm going to go through with you, 6 items from Tarte, I just went through on the Tarte website and looked at how much they would be if I bought them individually from Tarte, and you are looking at £146, which is way too much in my opinion to be paying for just about any kind of makeup. The set is currently on sale at QVC for £65, and I got it when it was on a special offer and it was down to a few pence over £50, and they break it up into what they call easy pay, so 4 instalments with no interest, so it's like £12 a month, £12.60 for 4 months. So basically £146 worth of makeup from Tarte in your hand to start playing with. What else is really good about QVC is you can send it back. Now, there's nowhere else. In America, I think I've got this right, in America, they don't have testers because of health and safety and cleanliness. They don't have testers in drugstores, and they don't really have them in the department stores so much either. And because of that, you are able to return makeup if you don't like it. So if you go to Sephora or Ulta, they're big makeup stores, you can take back products you don't like or you don't get on with because you haven't had a chance to test them. In this country, unless you have a problem with a product, you know, we're not able to take back makeup products just because we don't like them. So QVC basically does that. So you can get products, you can use them, I think it's up to nearly a month, and you can send them back. And you just think, well, where's the catch? There isn't one really. Basically, as far as I can, fathom, you have to work really hard to get your products onto QVC, and you have to believe in your products, and you have to persuade them that your products are that good that no one's going to want to return them. So that's basically, they're working on the assumption that the products they sell are great and not many people will want to return them. So basically, yes, Tarte. Tarte is an American brand. It's huge on Instagram and YouTube and Facebook. It's a very, very popular brand. It's sold in department stores. It's sold in Sephora and Ulta, which they're not like so much like our Superdrug. They're not pharmacies, but they are kind of purely their makeup stores, makeup and skincare and perfume. And just a little bit of information about Tarte. It was started in 1999 by a lady called Maureen Kelly in the US. She was a student at the time, and she created one product, a cheek stain. Okay, so 1999, go forward to 2014. So 15 years later, her company, a 93.5% share of her company, was bought by a Japanese company for $135 million. So this company is big, okay? Not very widely known in the UK. It is, I don't know where you can buy it in the UK apart from QVC. It's been on QVC since about 2005 in America, and over here, in probably the last 2 or 3 years, it's been on QVC. And it's sold in 190 countries worldwide. So this is not a sort of never heard of brand. It's just not a brand that's big in the UK. And I always look at it and I love the packaging. Everything is really beautiful, but in the same way as Benefit, there's real attention to packaging. And I've always wanted to try some, and I thought I will for you guys. Great ingredients. They talk a lot about, there's a lot of products in here that talk about Amazonian clay. Apparently she went over to Brazil on a sort of buying and research trip and discovered this Amazonian clay and used extracts of it in the products. There's the rainforest of the sea. You can see this is coral. Rainforest of the Sea collection has marine elements and things in there. So beautiful packaging. Go and have a look at their website, have a look at them on QVC. So I ordered the Good For You Glamour Colour Collection. So the 6 products, so I'll run through them. This is a primer. Okay, now this is a primer that has colour in there. So you have the green, you can't really see on the screen, but it's a pink, and then you have the medium shades there. So you've got the green to counteract redness, and then you've got the pink that can counteract sallowness and darkness in the skin, so it actually brightens the skin. So you've got calming down of the red, brightening of the skin, and then you've got a little bit of coverage, and it's a primer. And that was the first product I used, so I will put in the footage now. So you've seen how I've used that. It goes on really nicely. It feels really cool on the skin. It's got a nice sort of, you can just about see there. It's quite a dark colour, but then I always go for quite dark colours because I like to look a little bit bronzed. It feels really nice, blends really easily. And I certainly found that it actually worked as a primer and held my makeup really well. And I'm not always a big fan of primers because I'm quite oily. So this is the Tarte CC coloured clay primer. Then the next product I used, I'm trying to think which order I did them in, is the concealer stick, the foundation. And stick again. Who would have thought that I would get so keen on stick? So this is the clay stick. So this is the Amazonian clay foundation. They do lots of different foundations, but this is the Amazonian clay. Okay, so again, nice and easy to use, no mess, no fuss. And I'll put the footage in of me using it now. again, this one blends beautifully. I mean, effortlessly, just like the L'Oreal one did. It's really beautiful packaging. It's sort of metallic. There's quite a lot of product in there, so you're going to get good use out of that. Really liked it. It's a little bit richer than the L'Oreal one. So the L'Oreal one gives you a slightly more powdery, slightly more matte finish. This one I did need to powder, but that's okay. I would do that normally, but it didn't move around, didn't slip on my skin, so really liked it. I think it's nourishing enough for a dry skin, and it's matte enough for my slightly oilier T-zone. Not sure which order I did things, so I'm just going to talk about them here. I think I then went on to use the lip product. So this is the Lip Sculptor. So in here, this is really nice. This is a beautiful, sort of suits everybody, neutral shade. The texture is really rich and buttery. And then on the other end, so basically you can apply the lipstick all over, and then you have this nice neutral gloss, and it has this really interesting applicator, so it will actually lie and sort of hug to the contour of your lip. Yeah, which I really, really like. And here's me applying it. So going on then to the palette, they really do have a lot of different eyeshadow palettes, and they've got some shaped like pineapples, and their packaging is amazing. So this one is the Rainforest of the Sea Volume 2. So you've got that lovely coral design. You've then got, you know, I'm always happy when I see a great big mirror. So nice big mirror. And then you have got this really nice collection of shades. So you've got some more really shimmery. Let's see how this one comes out. Sometimes it's difficult. Yeah, can you see that beautiful shimmering gold? You've got a sort of shimmery pearly colour there as well. You've got some darker shades, and in the footage that I'm going to put in now, you can see me using, I think, 3 or 4 of these colours together, but they're really nicely pigmented. They blend really nicely, and if you are looking for a sort of first step into makeup and doing something that's got some neutral sort of everyday shades but also some stronger shades, then this is a really nice palette. lastly, we have, this is one of their most iconic products. I love the packaging. This is actually squidgy. So it's sort of, it looks quilted and fabulous. It's called Lights Camera Lashes. So this is one of their iconic products. This mascara has been with them a long time. I did have some facts. Oh, this is a vegan mascara, so it's perfectly safe for people who are vegans. It is meant to lengthen, curl, obviously darken your lashes. They call it it's like a push-up bra. I suppose that's why they've got this sort of quite sexy sort of lingerie look for your lashes. And I really like it. It's got a brush that's not too big and not too small, so I could find my little tiny lashes, but it also will sweep up through my longer ones. I like actually having this little ridge to hold. It means that the mascara stays quite steady in your hand. And again, it's nice and easy to do up. So I really like this, and I'm going to put it on for you now. The eyeshadow palette, that's on their site for 30. The foundation is 31. The lip product is 21. The primer is 20. And the brush, oh, forgot to mention the brush. This actually, for a foundation brush, is so soft. It's more like a powder brush, but it blended beautifully, and it's got that slight shaping. So I loved this brush, and it's got a nice sturdy handle for my poor arthritic hands. And this brush is 23. So would I spend £146 on this collection? I am unlikely to spend £146 on makeup in one go ever, in all honesty, because I think I would rather spend that kind of money if I had it on skincare, because I think the better your skin, the better your makeup looks. However, if you are someone who wants to treat themselves, I think this is lovely makeup. I would like to try more of the range. I certainly would recommend you going to QVC to try it out. A, because you get some great deals. I think they're doing, for example, this one is 21 all day long. Is that right? Yeah, on Tarte's website, but you can buy 2 for 24 from QVC, because obviously they buy thousands. They will be Tarte's biggest retail outlet. So go to QVC UK and have a look. Their sets are incredible value. As I say, this individually straight from the website would be 146 quid. I got it for £50, and then it's broken down, so they take it out your bank account in 4 payments. Am I going to keep it? I'm not entirely sure. Do I want to be paying £12.60 a month for the next 3 months for this? Do I love it that much? I'm not absolutely convinced, because that money could go on other stuff, other makeup to try. But I do love the quality of this. I'm kind of in 2 minds. I'm going to carry on using it for another week or so, and then I've still got plenty of time to make up my mind. Do I need to send it back? Oh, forgot again. You do get a little makeup bag with it, which is nice, but you know, it's a makeup bag. We've got hundreds. So yeah, you do get a makeup bag to keep it, so you can keep your Tarte looking lovely. It's up to you guys, but I definitely think if you are looking for a gift, maybe for a sort of media, my daughter's 13, she's heard of Tarte. I would have said if you've got a teenager who's sort of 16, 17 and they are on YouTube and they are on Instagram, they will have heard of Tarte, and a gift set like this from QVC would be brilliant. If you are looking to try some different colours and some different shades, give it a go. I like the quality. I would be happy to see this on any age skin. And QVC is a good place to shop because you can try and you can send it back if you don't want it. So that is my review. It's a thumbs up for the product. There is a price tag on it. Do I think the price tag is worth it? I think the products are worth it. I think they are very good quality products. Whether I want to spend it or you want to spend it, that's up to us. So thank you for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye.